and welcome to the eFresh.com meat, egg and poultry news. My name is Mylène and these are this week's headlines. Slump reduces Brazil's production of beef and chicken. Butchers refuse to buy infected cows. Large white eggs increase in price. India to launch poultry fund. Wilcox Farms to be certified. Brazil, the world's biggest producer and exporter of beef and chicken, slaughtered fewer birds and cows in the first quarter as a consequence of the fall in demand due to the global crisis. Brazilian producers slaughtered 6.44 million head of cattle, down 11.1% from the first quarter of 2008. In the first 3 months of this year, Brazil slaughtered 1.12 million chickens, 5.8% below the level of the same period in 2008. The Foreign Trade Ministry said that Brazilian beef exports fell 90% by volume in the first quarter and 34.1% by value compared with last year. Meanwhile, the exports of chicken fell 3.9% in volume in the first quarter compared with the same period last year and 21.9% by value. Australian butchers have refused to buy meat from culled cows, saying they can't risk the lives of people. This despite the Ministry of Primary Industries saying that meat from herds infected with brucellosis and put down at the weekend will be sold to butchers for consumption. Leyland General Manager Christopher Yee said there was a meeting last week with the Agricultural Ministry, but the company would not buy the meat until it gets a feedback from its customers. Another butcher said they would study the implication of brucellosis on humans and whether the meat was fit for human consumption. Ministry spokesman Joe Ulukaleba said they would ensure the safety of the meat before it is sold. Even as items for the 4th of July holiday dominate advertising space, regular shell eggs managed to increase their presence in store advertisement significantly from last week. The average price for large white eggs, grade A or better, to consumers increased slightly and the frequency of no-price promotion remains sporadic. Specialty shell eggs advertisements are less prevalent than last week. Omega-3 white eggs and cage-free brown eggs maintain a steady promotional pace, while organic varieties drop in offerings. Featuring of eggs product is only slightly better than last week, with advertisement pricing for 32-ounce cartons up sharply. Regardless of what was on the grill, it was egg and potato salad all around at every 4th of July picnic. In a bid to boost the poultry sector, particularly small farmers who have been reeling under the impact of repeated occurrences of bird flu disease and falling exports, the Indian government is considering a proposal to launch a special venture capital fund for the sector. The fund will help small farmers in the sector through promotion of value addition in poultry products. The proposed fund will also have a capital subsidy. Despite a relatively large size, the poultry industry comprises mainly small players, thus limiting their scope of value addition and expansion. Thus, the government is considering several proposals for ensuring growth of processing of poultry and ensure that incidents like bird flu does not adversely impact the sector. Wilcox Farms Incorporated, the century-old U.S. Northwest egg producer, has received the esteemed Food Alliance certification for its cage-free and organic egg production. Food Alliance offers the most comprehensive certification program for sustainably produced food in North America. Farms and processing facilities receiving the certification are audited regularly by an independent third-party inspector and judged on safe and fair working conditions, humane treatment of animals, and protection of the environment. Farms must meet rigorous criteria to receive Food Alliance certification. Eggs carrying the Food Alliance certified seal must come from cage-free hens fed a vegetarian diet. Wilcox Farms understands their role in being good stewards of the land environment, and has an employer. This certification reinforced the company's vision. Thank you for watching the eFresh.com meat, egg and poultry news. See you next time.